Academics. Academics, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on wearing? You talking about what niggas wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a I feel like you built like a. No, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel. Let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built. No, listen. I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see. Here's the thing. Like this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gang. Listen, what I'm saying, since you want to put.
I can see some of y'all just want me to cook Maino in the 4 grams. You know what I mean? See, I ain't gonna. I'm tired tonight, bro. Like I'm gonna have to react to it, but I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. I'm probably not gonna be as offended as y'all think. I think he getting his jokes off like I got my jokes off. I think I'm funnier, so we could keep the jokes going. But yeah, I need to be like right now. I feel like LeBron tonight. LeBron dropped 8 points, man. Like, I'll get the dub, but the 8 points ain't gonna do it. I gotta drop 45. I gotta be out there like hooping niggas 45 with it. Feel me? Like right now, 8 points is crazy. LeBron need to retire. Nah. I'm not dropping 8 right now. Like right now, I'm dropping like 20. I'm dropping 20 right now. But you need a 45 day. You need a 45 day to handle it. So like tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna see what mood I'm in. I'm gonna have the bottle ready. And I'm not even watching, like, I still ain't watch a full video. I want to watch it live tomorrow. And whatever that Hennessy or that, matter of fact, I'm going back to Hennessy for tomorrow. I haven't drank Hennessy in a while, but I'm going back to Hennessy for tomorrow. If the Hennessy says, man, roast these, I'm getting, that's a fact. But if it says, yo, man, you got your jokes off, it's funny, just crack some jokes, whatever. So, not tomorrow. I'm gonna get him. Come on now. Y'all gotta keep spamming the head. I can see. And I got 30 days of content to get to, you know what I mean? Listen, one thing I'm gonna tell Jim Jones and them, I want to put this out there because I'm glad y'all have finally put the mic down because y'all was wasting studio time, okay? And I'm glad y'all now in my realm. Now this is my realm, okay? I'm the Jay-Z. I don't think y'all were collectively that good at music anyway. So y'all was, I don't know what y'all were in music, but when y'all in that talking internet realm, this is my realm, okay? I'm the Jay-Z, the Drake, and all of that wrapped in one. So I think there's really no rules, but I think out of courtesy we should throw a few in the air. Now. I could take a joke. I want to let y'all know. I could take a joke. When I'm sparking y'all up, I don't want to hear nobody say they're trying to kidnap me, kill me, shoot me. Next time you see me, you're slapping me. That's all I'm going to say. Remember, this is my realm now. We fight with this thing, okay? I don't want nobody in their feelings. That's how. I want to keep it like that. So, welcome. It's all good. I like to welcome all the washed up rappers into my realm. It's all good. Like, and by the way, I talked about y'all before to welcome y'all into my realm, okay? Because I do like to see, and there's, I spoke about their podcast more to really obviously I think they're having a little bit of traction without me, but like, I'm like, yo, look at these niggas, man, of course I got at their like 1990s clothing, which I could definitely take a joke back. But I haven't seen the full clip. I'm gonna react to it tomorrow, but I'm just trying to tell them, I know there's no rules to this, but I need y'all to combat me with this. I don't want to hear no niggas saying, yo, we gonna be outside your studio, son. Next time I see you, you better have it on you, son. Like, I don't want to hear none of that, because I ain't gonna lie. Yo, when I seen Jim Jones, he was giving me like he was down to do 15 burpees. You know how I get with people, right? It get to a point, because I look back and forth, that niggas be like, yo, niggas gotta see him. He gotta come outside. And I just ran into Maino. I want no problems with Maino in the street.
Man, I had to tap in because this slid down my Twitter timeline earlier, showing that Akademiks actually went live last night responding to what Mace had to say. Mace had seen the clip circulating all over Twitter and the rest of the internet, where Ak was clowning Jim Jones and Fabulous over their outfits, calling them old y'all and senior citizens because of their fashion choices. Fab with the headband, Jim with his jeans and how he wears his hats. Ak went in, and Mace cranked it up even further. I got a link in the description to the full clips from the Let's Rap About It podcast, because Mace said way more, especially about how Ak's fashion criticisms weren't adding up at all. And then with Akademiks, I don't even know what stream this was from, but it popped up on Twitter and the timestamp showed it was recorded last night, and Ak decided to get drunk before responding. The moment I saw that, I said, oh yeah, that's a plea bargain right there. You can't even speak on it in the moment. Then he said, I gotta watch the whole thing first. And I'm like, what do you mean watch the whole thing? The clip was barely 3 minutes. And let's be clear, Mace was the only one who really said anything direct. So Ak trying to set all these little bars, rules, and boundaries doesn't make sense because he knows exactly how they get down. You can't try to dictate how it goes when you're the one who opened the door. They hit him with the no rules, but here's how we're doing it. And honestly, if Ak is already worried about how far it might go, he might as well stay quiet. And to be 100% clear, this is not about who's the best live streamer or who's running the internet better. They're not doing the same format. They're hosting a full talk show, podcast vibes, crowd included, real production. Ak is covering topics solo in his room. Totally different energy, totally different presentation. If he wants to compare because everyone is talking on the internet, fine, but that's not the point here. They're saying, bro, your argument makes 0 sense. Because of the fashion choices they make? Mace explained it. That's the style their era created, made iconic, made pop. They're not trying to dress like the younger generation. And hearing Ak's references proves he's not in a position to critique their fashion, especially when he wears a fitted cap every day but is criticizing Fab for wearing a headband, which is literally made for sweat and practical use. Then he tried to comment on how they act for their age, but people could argue that for his age, Ak doesn't exactly scream maturity either. And hearing Ak say, oh, I'ma respond, let me get on the Henny, I ran into Mace before, I ran into Jim, he was mad flexing his muscles, we not getting into that. Just showed he's trying to stall and calculate the perfect angle. Bro, you saw that clip already. Because normally the second somebody says Ak's name, he goes nuclear, threatening, yelling, calling people out their name, wilding out on women, wilding out on dudes, all of that. Especially with how viral this Mace clip went, there is no universe where Ak didn't run to watch it immediately. It took 3 minutes. He saw it. He knows exactly what was said. But hey, it's the internet. He can say whatever he wants. Nobody can stop that. But right now, they got pressure on his neck. Tell me what y'all think. More content coming, more videos on the way, 1,000 for sure. Stay on your pivot.